Good morning, evening, or afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to PSP, aka Pawn Shop Pistols, the only YouTube channel where every firearm I review is purchased from a pawn shop. Today is very exciting because we get to take a look at the Hi-Point CF380 again. If you haven't seen my part 1 yet, link's in the description below. I'm not going to go over every step to take this thing apart and, get super in-depth like I did in part 1. This is just a follow-up video. So if you want to see how well it performed before I sent it in for repairs, go check out part 1. Before I jump into this, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your guys' support. As of this upload, my Hi-Point video has over 2,000 views on it. That's insane to me. I mean, how many people can say that they got over 2,000 views on their second video ever? I also just cleared 50 subscribers, which absolutely blows my mind. Thank you if you're returning, and if you're new, I hope you'll return for my future videos. Seriously, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Your support is very much appreciated. All right, let's take a look at this. So Hi-Point sent this back to me in a new box. Let's see what we got inside. Okay, looks like we got 2 magazines, probably one that I sent and then a new one that they're going to give me. Let's go ahead and take this apart here. This in the bag. Okay, on first glance, it doesn't really look like they changed the slide or anything. It's still got a little, wear and tear on it. Oh, they did fix the sight. That's nice. And, oh, we've got a plug in here now. Excellent. So we know that there's nothing in the chamber here, but we're going to do what we always do. We're going to clear this just to be safe. It's a good habit to form. Lock that open. There we go. Nice little plug there. Cosmetically, it doesn't look too different. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else is in the box. Let's clear this stuff out of the way. Okay. We've got our ghost ring sight. Very interesting. Okay, I've had to cut here because underneath this trigger lock and key, they have a repair form and it's got my information on it. So I'm just going to pull the box out of frame here. Alright, so we've got the trigger lock and key. Very nice. And the repair form. This is interesting. So this is, if it's to be believed, everything that they either repaired or replaced. So let's take a look here. Okay. Well, geez. I mean, there isn't any of the original gun left, it seems. They replaced the grips, the mags, the slide, ejector key, slide retainer, firing pin springs, the frame, the sear block. They replaced everything. That's fantastic. Okay, we've also got here, they did test the ammunition. On the repair form, they have a spot that you write in what ammunition you used, and if they can, they'll find that same ammunition to test. So, according to this, they shot 4 full magazines with no issues. Let's see, same serial number, so it's the same firearm. Let's see, yeah, we got the trigger lock, the instruction manual, an extra magazine, and the ghost sight. And it looks like Angela was our tech, so thank you, Angela. I appreciate you fixing my Hi-Point for me. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the gun itself. It seems a little more rattly than before. Maybe that's just me. So, like I stated previously, I'm not going to do a whole takedown here and film it, but thanks to the magic of video editing, I won't have to refilm that. So just 1 second, I'll be right back. And abracadabra, just like that, it's disassembled. So let's take a look here. I can definitely see that it's got fresh oil on it. Don't know if that's going to pick up in this light or not, but definitely seems to be the same frame as before. Well, I guess it is, since they said it was the same serial number. Let's see. Nice and shiny up here. Yeah, still has the kind of the machining along here. Looks good. Let's see. Springs look brand new. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, firing pin looks good. Looks like it's got a little powder on there from when they tested it at the factory, but that's to be expected. Yeah, definitely got some wear and tear on the slide here, but it looks pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and get this reassembled now. And voila. Maybe I should have filmed that. This thing did not want to go back together. I mean, the pin that goes right in here, man, I was having trouble getting that thing in. And I don't know if, the fresh parts or what, but man, I pinched myself and gosh, this thing did not want to go back together. Well, it's back together now. Let's do a function check. All right. Let's see. Nice and clear. Let's get a magazine in here. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Seems like everything is good to go. Let's head down to the range. I am really, really excited to see how well this does. So, before we go to the range, I wanted to shout out a commenter on my High Point Part 1 video, user, this guy, just user. They suggested that the 95 grain New Republic ammo, which I have here, didn't quite pack enough bang to make the slide go all the way back. Well, I checked around my local shops, and all I could find that was bigger than 95 grain was this SIG Elite Performance 380 ammo with 100 grain. Will a difference of 5 grain make a difference? I'm not sure, but it makes sense to me. I'm eager to see if they're right. So here's the plan. I've labeled the original magazine that came with my gun with a 1, the one High Point sent me with a 2, and I also purchased an extended magazine just to be thorough. I'm going to shoot 1 target per magazine. So 8 shots with the 95, then another 8 shots with the 100, 8 shots with the 95, another 8 with the 100, and 10 shots with the 95, 10 shots with the 100. I'll do this with each of these here. So if we have any malfunctions, we can see which ammo we used and which magazine it was used in. All right, guys, fingers crossed. Let's get started. first malfunction on the new magazine that they sent out to me. Another jam. And that is with the 95 grain New Republic ammo. So we almost got through one full magazine there, but not quite. Another failure to feed malfunction here. This is with the extended magazine, and we're using the New Republic 95 grain. We're going to clear it and continue. We are back from the range. It feels like a totally different firearm now. I already thought that it fired smoothly before, but I just had so many malfunctions before I couldn't really get a good feel for it firing back to back. But this time, wow, smooth like butter. So we had two malfunctions. Oddly enough, on the new magazine and predictably on the extended, I think user this guy might just be onto something. We had 0 malfunctions with the 100 grain ammo in all 3 magazines, and both malfunctions were on the New Republic 95 grain. I mean, even with 2 malfunctions, what a drastic difference in performance. I would say if you buy one of these, definitely consider using the 100 grain bullet, or you might come across a few malfunctions of your own. Now, I held off reviewing fully in part 1 because I wanted to see what High Point would do for repairs, and I'm happy to say that it certainly seems like they did a great job repairing this 380. So there's 3 things that are important to me for a successful buy when it comes to firearms: price, performance, and condition. Price. Well, this firearm cost me $89.99 initially, had to pay $15 to ship it to High Point, and the high-performance SIG ammo was $29.95. The New Republic ammo was $20, and I got 2 boxes of that. That's a total of $175. So for under $200, let's be real here, after I sent this into them, we got a brand new firearm, just because of the repair alone. I'm going to say 5 out of 5. High Point's lifetime warranty is free, and it doesn't matter if you're the first owner or the 50th, they'll repair anything that breaks on any of their products. So what about performance? While drastically better than before, we did still have 2 malfunctions, but the higher grain ammo performed flawlessly. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. If all you can afford is the cheaper 95 grain stuff and you keep encountering malfunctions, you're eventually going to want to get rid of this high point. However, if you can afford the 100 grain ammo, I would highly recommend it. Also, consider the fact that I haven't broken this firearm in. This is fresh from the repair shop. So who's to say that if I kept firing the 95 grain for 100, 200 rounds, that it wouldn't perform flawlessly? But my channel is about buying products secondhand, and I have to take that into account with my review, so 3 out of 5 seems quite fair. Lastly, condition. Well, if the repair form is to be believed, it's brand new now, so 5 out of 5. Not much else to say now, except, well, thank you guys for watching, and if you're new to my channel, I really hope to see you in the comments. If you're returning, thank you so much for sticking with me. I had a lot of fun reviewing this gun, and I did not expect to have so many people watch and comment on part 1. So truly, thank you guys. You guys are fantastic, and I've got a lot of good stuff in the pipes. Keep an eye out, and yeah, this has been PSP, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you very much.